てしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっと噂の Dreaming が忘れないで
Today, let me show you how to export MMD motion into Daz Studio. We start this by importing a Daz Genesis 8 character into Blender. She is imported with free Blender add-on. Diffeomorphic Daz importer. Addon's download link is in video information. Now, we use Blender add-on Vmd Retargeting to import a MMD motion. Select Vmd motion file. Click Execute. Done. Now the MMD motion is on this Daz character. The imported motion is in Blender's NLA. Well, what is NLA? NLA looks like a video editing tool, but for 3D animation. It has multiple tracks. Each motion part is a clip, you can move or cut them. But motion on multiple tracks cannot be exported. So, we need to bake them into a single track. Let's go to Pose mode. Then, select Pose menu. Animation. Bake. We need all bones, so uncheck first option. Visual key. I have no idea what it is. So I put mouse cursor on it, Blender will show a tooltip. It tells me, that means I get bones final transform. That's what we need, so check it. Then clear constraints. When importing Vmd motion, Addon creates IK bones for legs. But Daz Studio do not use IK. So we need to clear IK here. So check this. Then, overwrite current action. That's what we need, check it. And bake data must be pose. Click OK, then wait. It gonna take a while. Now, we have a single track with baked motion on it. Play it. All good. Now, we can export this to Daz Studio. Open Diffeomorphic Daz Importer Addons panel. Go to Posing section. Click Save Pose Preset. We'll save it into Daz's library as a pose file. Give it an English file name. Do not use Asian language in file name or path. Then we need to fill the end frame number manually, which is project length in this case. Now, let's see those options. We don't use scale, so uncheck it. And Diffeomorphic Daz importer do not use morph for facial motion. It uses face bone. So we check face bone. And uncheck morph. Then click save, and wait again. It gonna take a while. After it's done, a Daz pose file will be saved. Now we can use it in Daz Studio. But wait. We still need camera motion. Let's go to object mode. Here we use Blender Addon Auto Dance Camera to create a camera motion. Pick the character, select a collection for your camera. And click Generate. Now, a camera is created, with the whole animation's camera motion on it. Okay, let's select this camera. Then click Export to Daz. Give a name. And done. Next, open Daz Studio and load a Genesis 8 character. Select character's hip bone. Then right-click. From menu, click Select Children. Now we select all bones. Click this icon on Viewport. Select Turn Limits Off. It will turn off limits on bones rotation. Just wait. OK, now, select the character. Then go to Content Library. Find the pose file we just saved. Click to import it. And wait again. It's gonna take a long time. If your motion is more than 3000 frames, Daz Studio may crash when you adjust cloth and hair after importing this motion. It depends to your computer. OK, now let's play to check the motion. Let's also check the facial motion. All good. Now, we can create a new camera. Select this camera. Then find the camera motion we saved from Content Library. Click to import it. Now we have camera motion. But before we play it, we need to set camera's interpolation. Daz Studio comes with a default curve for interpolation on all keyframes. But for camera, we need it to be linear. So, on Timeline, right-click Camera. From menu, select Item Keys. And wait. Daz Studio takes a long time to select all camera keyframes. When camera's all keyframes are select, we can go to the interpolation list. Select Linear. Done. Now, we can play it. Body, facial and camera motion are all there. Now we can render it. Thanks for watching.